This video has been produced with the Storyelm application. If you want to create unique videos on your channel as well, visit our website from the channel information. In the early days of computing, computers were primarily seen as complex machines limited to institutions, research laboratories, and large corporations. However, their social effects transcended these walls, reaching deeply into everyday life and reshaping human interactions in unexpected ways. One of the most significant impacts of early computers was on communication. Before the advent of personal computers, communication was largely restricted to face-to-face interactions, phone calls, or written correspondence. The introduction of computers enabled new forms of communication, such as email and instant messaging. Surprisingly, the very first email was sent in 1971 by Ray Tomlinson, a computer engineer who used the @ symbol to separate the user's name from the computer's name. This simple act of sending a message across a network would lay the groundwork for how we communicate today, leading to an explosion of digital communication methods that continue to evolve. Another fascinating aspect of early computers was their role in education. In the 1980s, the idea of using computers as educational tools began to take shape. Programs like Logo, created by Seymour Papert, introduced children to programming through engaging activities. Surprisingly, Logo was not just about learning to code. It was about fostering creativity and problem-solving skills. Children learned to control a turtle on the screen, which would respond to their commands, allowing them to visualize their ideas. This innovative approach to learning would later influence the development of more sophisticated educational software and computer literacy programs. Moreover, the introduction of personal computers in households began to change the dynamics of family life. Families who had access to computers found themselves spending more time together, albeit in a different way. They gathered around machines, exploring games and educational software. In the early 90s, games like Minesweeper and Solitaire became household staples, introducing a new form of entertainment that often brought family members into collaborative experiences. Little did they know, this shift in leisure activities would serve as a precursor to the gaming culture we see today, where online multiplayer experiences dominate the landscape. The workplace also witnessed a dramatic transformation due to early computers. In the past, tasks were often labor-intensive and time-consuming, relying heavily on manual labor. The introduction of computers automated many of these tasks, allowing for increased efficiency and productivity. However, this transition was not without its challenges. Many workers faced job displacement as machines took over roles once held by humans. Surprisingly, studies show that while some jobs were lost, new ones emerged in fields like programming, IT support, and digital marketing. This paradox highlights the complex relationship between technology and employment, a theme that remains relevant today. Furthermore, early computers began to influence social structures and relationships. As computers became more prevalent, a new community emerged, the computer hobbyist. These enthusiasts gathered in clubs and online forums, sharing knowledge and expertise. The Homebrew Computer Club, founded in Silicon Valley in 1975, is a prime example of this movement. It's astonishing how this club, which included future tech giants like Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, played a crucial role in the development of personal computing. The sharing culture fostered innovation and collaboration, demonstrating how technology could unite people around a common interest. On a broader scale, early computers also affected societal perceptions of intelligence and expertise. The ability to use a computer became synonymous with being tech-savvy. This notion created a divide between those who embraced technology and those who felt alienated by it. Surprisingly, the spread of personal computers also led to a rise in self-taught programmers and tinkerers, democratizing knowledge in ways that were previously unimaginable. This shift would later empower individuals to create their own software and solutions, contributing to the tech landscape that thrives today. Lastly, let's not overlook the impact of early computers on information access. Before the digital revolution, accessing information required significant effort, often involving trips to libraries or consulting experts. The emergence of computers and the internet transformed this process drastically. The first search engine, Archie, was created in 1990, allowing users to index and search the content of FTP archives. This was just the beginning. The rise of the World Wide Web in the early 90s opened up a floodgate of information, empowering individuals with knowledge that was once out of reach. In conclusion, the social effects of early computers were profound and multifaceted. From transforming communication to shaping family dynamics, influencing education, altering workplace structures, fostering communities, redefining expertise, and democratizing access to information, the early days of computing laid the groundwork for the technology-driven society we live in today. If you found these insights fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Storium for more unique content.